Is that Djsnickerz as in you're snickering, or as in the candy bar, or you're like sweet as fuck? Okay, Djsnickerz, be quiet for 1 second. Underground Wicked Radio in the motherfucking house. Shaggy 2 Dope in this bitch. Big shouts to you and everybody listening, fam. Woo, woo, woo.
All right,
What's
Underground
up,
Wicked
Djsnickerz?
Radio.
How's it going, Bonjay?
Shit, going. It's
Going
going real good, man. I'm gonna give you a drop.
I believe it's called. It's going to be called the Purple Party, and me and Stuarside are going to be headlining that event. So the first night after the main stage, you got to make it to the Madness stage to come to the Purple Party. It's going to be dope. It'll be the first time me and him are ever on stage together, but we're actually going to be doing our official first 2bongz set the next night, which is Thursday. That's on the Kaoz stage where the regular performers will be performing. I believe he's headlining that spot, so we'll be headlining that spot. And then that next day, I will be performing with Willie Hayes, which many people know me as a duo with. We're the Danky Duo, and we will be performing. We also have a bunch of awesome people coming on stage with us. It's going to be a major party. This is the second time me and Willie Hayes have played The Gathering, and I can't wait to be there. So you have 3 chances to see me. If you are at The Gathering, you have 3 chances. You have the Purple Party, you have the 2bongz performance on Thursday, and on Friday you have the 3rd performance with Willie Hayes and 2bongz to see me at The Gathering, and we will be getting interviewed by Wolfpack. I haven't gotten the time back yet from them, but I will have that, and I can give it to y'all, and y'all can shout it out on your next podcast, maybe by the time Alec gets on. But that interview is actually with me and Willie Hayes, and we'll be doing that live with Wolfpack from the Gathering. So I got a lot on my plate at The Gathering. One of the awesome parts of The Gathering this year is I just got them. We have official hard copies of my newest album, The Pizza Man. So I have brand new CDs that nobody has had a chance to get to, and they are going to the Juggalos first. So I'm very happy and proud that, it got great response online from people who listened to it, but finally I'm going to be able to give the Juggalos this amazing project that I worked on, and you can come see me for that at any time. Anybody that's out there. I can't wait to see all the fam out there. I can't wait to shake hands and politic and have fun. It's going to be an absolutely wonderful time, and I'm going to use it to the best of my advantage. I got 3 days to perform and 4 days to promote. It's nothing better than being at The Gathering. When you step on that soil, it is a totally different world. I'm sure any juggalo that's been to The Gathering knows, and I think we're a little excited about this new location. We don't know too much about it, but it looks pretty dope.
I seen a map of it. It does actually look pretty dope this year.
Did you happen to catch somebody that did the live video walkthrough?
Yes.
Yes, so I saw a little bit more of the terrain and stuff like that. It looks very flat. That's not one of the states I've toured in. I've toured in many states. Oklahoma I've never made it to. I heard it's very hot, and I heard it's very flat. So maybe I won't be walking down huge hills like I was at Legend Valley the first time we performed at The Gathering to get to my RV. But the idea would be to, we're going to hopefully set up shop right up front, our RV, as close as we can so people can come see us. We'll have the Willie Hayes and 2bongz setup will be out all day. You can come see us for all 4 days. We're going to be going out, shaking hands, politicking with people, letting them know about all the shows. But you got to know, first night I already got a show. Second night everybody's got to go into this knowing that you can see 2bongz on the first night, second night, and third night. And I'll be reminding people online very much so in the next coming weeks.
DJ Mama's Boy, Lord Kaoz, why don't you take a question?
Okay. JuggaloNews.com.
2 things. One, this is for Snickers real quick. My girl's trying to sit here and get a call-in. I'm letting you know so you can sit here and explain what's going on. Okay.
I do apologize. Normally we have call-ins. Tonight the phone lines are not working, which sucks because Wednesday we're going to be interviewing Zug Island. I will get that.
We got to get that fixed before then.
Yes,
Sorry to sorry to the wonderful lady that just called in to talk to me. I wish I could talk to you, but hopefully I will see you or talk to you online. You can definitely shoot me a message on my personal page or my Rabbit aka 2bongz page. If you had a question for me, I'd be glad to answer it for you.
Okay, 2bongz. I got a question. How would you come up with your name?
You want to know? Well, if you noticed, I was going through a little thing before. I had an album before this called Personality Disorder, which got really spread around the gathering. That one got real. I made sure to put that out, and I was kind of just in the middle of I was doing a very heavy horrorcore thing, but I also wanted to step outside of that and kind of expand to where almost even if you don't like rap, you could still dig my music. And I'm thinking about these things, and 2 Chainz was popular at the time, and I thought it was just a joke. But I ended up teaming up with my boy Willie Hayes, and it just kind of worked. Willie Hayes and 2bongz as a duo, you know what I mean? We kind of saw ourselves as the Cheech and Chong of hip-hop. And I just rolled with it, and I've made it to where a Rabbit album is very dark. A 2bongz album is a celebration. So my last album, The Pizza Man, 2bongz, it's a party. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all my fun, loving, awesome stuff. Like it's just my fun shit. You know what I'm saying? And I also still have my Rabbit side. You know what I'm saying? Like I still do the dark thing, and I'm thinking about even returning for the Rabbit thing. But I'm mainly doing the 2bongz thing because I think I get more exposure as a weed artist, because even if you just like weed, you might like me.
That's what's up. So 2bongz,
that's where I got my name.
People tuning in, they want to hear a song.
Awesome.
So we're going to cut over to a song. I'm actually going to play Vote For Me. Off the
Awesome. Vote For Me sounds like a good track to play. Good track to play. I'm gonna bring this up online, so when you go on break, I want to check on what's going on, and what do we call it? I'm here.
All right, we'll be back after the song, homies. Whoop whoop.
Awesome. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. You're on a break to play my song.
Wicked.
Yeah.
2bongz. Homie.
In the building. Holy 2bongz.
Decide to write that song.
How high did I have to get to write that song?
Hell yeah.
Jeez, I don't even know. I think my eyes were probably closed when I did it. And if you check out the video, the video is amazing. Go check it out. It's by Kyle Tidy. Make sure you look up Vote For Me on YouTube, and it is a dope video we put together. Forget about it again. But that's also off of the Pizza Man album that I've been talking about. Yeah. The Gathering. It is officially in the building. Holy 2bongz. Because not really selling many of them here. I'm going to wait and pretty much hold on to them, and they will be officially first sold to the Juggalos.
Fucking right. Alert Chaos. Question, homie.
I already asked the question. It's your turn, bitch.
When'd you ask one? When we're off the air? All right, I got this.
No, I asked him about his goddamn name, motherfucker.
Ah.
We got some fighting going on here. I like this.
If you're wondering
show.
why we call him DJ Mama's Boy, we're on an interview one night, and
Fuck you.
we hear in the background, why are these dishes not done? His mother's yelling at him for not doing dishes. So we have a commercial dedicated to DJ's Mama's Boy on Underground Wicked Radio. DJ Mama Boy.
Well, now you know my name. Now I know why you're called your name.
So, homie, what's your family think of your type of music?
What does my family think of my type of music? Very supportive, and then some of them don't understand it, of course. The ones that know me very closely see the success that is built and the dedication that I put to anything. Anything that I love is I am passionate about, and you can tell that when I'm in it, whether it's my family life, whether it's my kid, whether it's my music. I put everything into everything. And the ones that are close to me respect what I do because they see how hard I work at it and the success over the years. You know, I was even open 5 years ago, I was opening up for Funk Volume when they were at their top, and I was just by myself. I was still in that horrorcore real mode before I was called 2bongz, and I was still doing stuff, 3 shows, and I've been doing it for quite a while, and I'm only 28. I probably was about 2021 when I was just starting to do all these major shows down here, basically because there's a small support down here. in South Florida. But I was able to jump on some good shows like Hobson and Machine Gun Kelly and Twisted and KMK when they came into town. So I got some great exposure back in the day. And it just kept building and building and building. And when 2bongz came around, and that kind of like was a marketing thing, you know what I mean? That thing became more of a marketing idea. It just became even further. And I mean, we've been investing money in my music and going broke over it for years. You know what I mean? Like the money comes and it just goes right back into it. So the ones that are close to me, they're very supportive about the music. You know what I mean? The other ones, they don't understand it. You know what I mean? And that's, the music ain't for them at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, my turn for a question.
Let's do it.
Okay. You are stranded on an island, okay? You can take one album, one person, and one type of food. This is for the rest of your life. What are the 3 items?
All right, I'm gonna need Dirt by Alice in Chains as the only CD that I can bring. I need My Girl so I could be hugged up and at least get that. You know what I'm saying? At least have that. And then what was the last thing that I could bring?
Food item. It could be any type of food.
Okay, then it'd have to be sushi. If I could constantly get sushi on an island, I would not care. I'm a big sushi eater. I'm a major sushi eater. Get me on some 2bongz, I'll be eating sushi out the ass. So yeah, Alice in Chains, Dirt. I love that album. That's probably my favorite album of all time. I would bring, of course, A Beautiful Woman, and I would bring some sushi. It sounds like a fucking good time. Can I get stranded on an island sometime soon?
Hell yeah. Woo woo.
Woo woo.
So, who was your idol growing up? Fictional, could be family member, music. Who's your idol?
Well, they kind of shifted depending on what I was doing. I mean, I really looked up to Shaq when I was young because I really wanted to play ball back in the day. That shifted quickly into looking up to people like Lane Staley from Alice in Chains, very into that period of music and stuff like that. Chris Cornell, Scott Weiland. Those were all my heroes musically, not necessarily in their life. But I did really look up to the people because music meant so much to me. I looked up to those people so hardcore. But right now in my life, I think I look probably most up to the people who have full control over their music. I'm talking like people like Big Crit, who make their own beats and spit over their own rhymes. People like Isham, who spit over their own beats and rhymes, and they do their own thing completely 100%. I have a bunch of idols, and I couldn't even name them. They're just all the people that are doing what they're doing, and they're doing it on their own. Those are my idols. But as far as like music and stuff like that, those were the few that I could name for you.
All right, we're going to cut over to another song in a minute. Everybody tuning in. Wednesday, I will be interviewing Zug Island, 9 o'clock. I'll be live on cam like I am now too, and on the radio. Do not miss this. I'll make sure the phone lines are called in so any fans tuning in can call in and ask Zug Island some questions. Next song, I love this one. Fuck a Clock.
Hell yeah, 2bongz, good shit.
This is a good song, man.
I love that name.
This is that 420 special. Do it.
We'll be back after
I just
this.
love that name.
Fuck a Clock. Woo woo.
Woo woo.
We are back.
Yo, we're back.
What's going, fam?
2bongz, y'all just heard Fuck a Clock. That's the fucking, even though we got songs on Pizza Man and my old albums, that is the official first 2bongz single. So that's that thump, and that's how it's going to sound. That's our funk. That's what we wanted to come with. So when you hear our album, you're going to hear all songs that are as funky and fire as that shit.
That's what's up. Whoop whoop. Drop some
Hell
links
yeah.
for the
Whoop, whoop.
new people tuning in.
Yeah, absolutely. You can find me at www.rabidhiphop.com, but it is under construction. So go to soundcloud.com, Rabid Hip Hop. Let me spell that out just in case everybody forgets. And now everything I tell you is going to be Rabid Hip Hop, so let me spell it out. RABBID, like a rabid animal, hip hop. So Facebook.com/RabbitHipHop, Instagram Rabbit Hip Hop, Snapchat Rabbit Hip Hop, Twitter Rabbit Hip Hop @Rabbit Hip Hop, and YouTube. We are all over. There are so many extra little things you can find with us if you just search 2bongz. We used to do these things called 2 Stoners, and we would be on a plane and we'd be rapping. We'd be rapping in a random city in front of the stadium. You can find a whole bunch of different videos that me and Willie Hayes have done on the road, and even some old shit from me. If you type in Rabid and Hobson, you can see a whole documentary on that show. And everything like that. There's a bunch of stuff you can see on YouTube. So I would definitely say go to there, and definitely go to my SoundCloud, because you can get almost all my music free on SoundCloud. I give it all out for free because I love for people to hear the music.
I had a question. How far do you want to see your music come in the next couple of years? Where do you want to be?
Where do I want to be? At least at a place where I can make some money and, exist in this world. Most of the money made goes back into everything. And I have made a couple bucks here and there, but when you're on tour, things are a little crazy and you end up spending money. I'm sure you know. But I would love to see I would love to see the 2bongz pop off. Like, the song got a great response. YouTube, it's a little lower on views because we did downloads at first, and it's on Spotify now, and we got a hell of a lot of downloads. I never got that many downloads in my life. So we took it off of downloads, and now it's on Spotify to hear. And basically what you're going to be seeing is me collaborating with people, putting out my next albums, and then the 2bongz project is the big thing, and you'll probably see us touring with at least MNE or Psychopathic on some kind of one of their smaller tours or whatever. That's mainly the goal. I have many connections with I have many connections with strange music as well. It's just a matter of when we want to go ahead and invest in that.
Have you heard of Kosher?
No, I have not. With a K?
Yep. Dilemma?
I'm actually. Wait, Dilemma?
Yep.
The dude that raps in My World on Tech Nine?
Yes, I've interviewed him.
Yeah, I just saw him. I just saw him on tour. He's hyping Brother Lynch, if I'm correct. Am I right?
Yes, he is.
Yes, I just saw him on tour, and whatchamacallit, I'm a big fan of his. I'm a big West Coast fan. So people like E40 are my favorite people. All the East Coast hyphy dudes like Sneak the Geek. They got good cats coming out of the Bay and everything like that. I love all them people out there. That's my favorite rap. Too Short, all that West Coast shit. That's my deep love. So if you're looking to find out where my music taste and sound came from, it came from a mix of Alice in Chains, Primus, Tech Nine, and a band called Ween, probably. And they all mashed together into a rap sound that's funky. And I think that's the only thing I can describe my music as, is funky music. And I think funk's coming back. If you notice, funk is coming back. If you notice, with the Kendrick Lamar and everybody, funk is coming back. Everybody's doing these funk beats, so I'm all over it. I love that thump in my car. I love when my rearview mirror is vibrating. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, time to ask a question for the 2bongz. Now, don't sit here and take this the wrong way, but I sat here and I stole a question from one of our homies. Okay, I don't care if he's listening. Sure. I don't care what he thinks. Now, in your own opinion, why should I listen to you over other rappers? Other artists, I should say.
I think my music is fun. I think that there's a lot of time to listen to a lot of artists, but I think what I do is definitely different than what goes on in our underground that we exist in. We exist in kind of a... I think it's an unspoken group we all kind of belong to online and stuff like that. I happen to make a funky kind of music that nobody else listens to, and nobody else is really kind of making. There's a lot of aggressive music, there's a lot of stuff like that. I kind of just do my own thing, and I think my lyrical ability and quality and my voice tend to make people turn on to the music, and I make you laugh. My last album, Pizza Rain, that just came out, you can hear it online for free. It's pure comedy, so I try to take it a step level up, and I try to not only make it an album, I try to make it an art piece, and that's why I want people to hear the music for free. I want them to take an opportunity to hear it. I think you should listen to my music because it is free, and you have time. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? And I make sure that my music sounds bumping in a motherfucking car. And if you turn that shit up, your subs are gonna push, and you're gonna be fucking riding that shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I just make sure I put top quality rhymes and top quality production into my shit. I don't put out anything that I don't like. And I just love making my music. And, you know, whoever gravitates towards it, gravitates towards it. That's what I see.
I think we should cut to another song. We got a bunch of new people tuning in. Thank you again. This is Underground Wicked Radio, DJ Djsnickerz, my co-host Lord Kaoz. We are interviewing 2bongz. And again, for all the new people tuning in, 2bongz, Wednesday.
2bongz.
No comment.
2bongz.
Wednesday, we're going to be interviewing Zig Island, 9 o'clock. Do not miss this. We are cutting over to a song with Willie E. Hayes and 2bongz. It is called It Must Be. We'll be back after this.
Let's do it.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
I'm going to take a smoke break here. You want to take a smoke break, Kate? You want to take a smoke break?
You know what the cure for weed is? Weed.
Hit too cheap, coming for the pit, I'm Mr. Reefer. Catching a hit, you can catch a seizure, catch a contact like some ether. I'm a beast like rip my t-shirt, little bit chiller like the dude, but I ain't no lazy fucker either. Hell, get that marrow on the groove, and I fuck a bitch when you get nude, and I nibble on the breast, cause I ain't no rude, got a wine in that where you fuck with this a test. I be smoking on that cess, where I be smoking on that stress. Shit be super great, but ain't it got me beating on my chest. Fuck with the best when you fuck with me, like a kick to the chest when you hit this weed. I'ma fuck your bitch, I'ma fuck your bitch, I'ma fuck your bitch and stick your tree. Ha! And all this C got me silly, and I'ma take this blunt right now and I'ma pass it to Willie, cause I'ma hit on the ball. Gotta have a proper grip, cause a bitch better suck my dick quick. Throw a bust on the tip, I'm the shit. Lame's mad, cause I'm smooth, puffin' zigzags. Too tight and I flip fast. Sticks out with your bitch.
I said it must be that your homie got pounds. Extraordinary weight, blowing smoke to the clouds. Homes in our room, vaporizer on the desk. And we only smoke kind, don't be smoking no stress. We smoke 1, 2, bump, dope pipe. And we smoke in the morning all the way to the night. We get so high that we don't come down. So take a light to the shit when you hear that fucking sound.
Willie hazing, feel amazing when I'm blazing on that plant that I prefer. They call me King Chief for the reefer. Chasing and racing for the legalization for recreational purposes. When they smell it, they know whose purpose is. Don't give it to beginners, it's too potent. I'm sorry, it'll hurt you kids. 420, 710. That's how I make my blend. Chief and the keef and the leaf and I'm smoking a sack in the back of the glass. I'm high, I'm flying, I'm lying, we broke, it's a Pontiac. Still pimping and leaning, I'm high and I seen a hot box and I'm barely breathing. I'm passing 2bongz with 2 gone. Oh shit, the beat still gone? Well fuck it, I'ma smoke weed for the rest of the song.
I said it must be that your homie got pounds. Extraordinary weight, blowing smoke to the clouds. Phones in our room, vaporizer on the desk. And we only smoke kind, don't be smoking on stress. Willie roll blunts, 2bongz, choke pipe. And we cheat in the morning all the way to the night. We get so high that we don't come down. So take a light to the track when you hear that funk sound.
Yo, so I was a pothead, you know, in high school. I was
High in high school.
as fuck.
Give you a drop so you can use it. All you gotta do is sample it. Check it out.
Is that DJ Djsnickerz as in you're snickering, or as in the candy bar, or you're like sweet as fuck? Okay, DJ Djsnickerz, be quiet for 1 second. Underground Wicked Radio in the motherfucking house. Shaggy 2 Dope in this bitch. Big shouts to you and everybody listening, fam. Woo, woo, woo.
All right,
What's up,
Underground
DJ
Wicked
Djsnickerz?
Radio.
How's it going, Bonjay?
Shit, going.
Bonjay!
It's going real good, man. Listen, I'm gonna give you a drop. I'm gonna give you a drop so you can use it. All you gotta do is sample it. Check it out. This is Violent J, and you're checking out Underground Wicked Radio. 2 whoops, bitch.
He might be doing a song. He might be doing that song.
Yeah, he's still probably saying that. I'm
Underground Wicked Radio, interviewing 2bongz.
Yeah. We in the house, y'all just heard It Must Be.
You guys got disconnected during that song. you know?
Yeah, but actually we pulled it together and we got right back on the phone and we pulled that shit together. We made it like a team. Blam. We did it. Blam.
Fucking technical
Fuck
shit,
yeah.
man.
Your radio hates me, bitch.
Lord Chaos.
Go ahead.
Shout outs.
Oh, I was talking to Snickers.
Actually,
All right.
I'm gonna ask the red question this time. We got to.
Okay, all right. You want to ask it first, or do you want me to ask
Go ahead and do yours.
the last question?
Do yours. I'll do that after.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna sit here and ask this question early. Do you have any shout-outs or anything like that you want to sit here and throw out to Underground Wicked Radio, or to your listeners, I should say?
I would love to, and I would first like to shout out Underground Wicked Radio for having me on. It's dope shit. We had a little bit of complications tonight, but it didn't keep anything from being dope as shit and y'all playing some funky ass music. I hope everybody liked it. I would like to give a shout out to my boy Willie Hayes. I would like to give a shout out to my boy Suicide. I would like to give a shout out to everybody that's going to be at the gathering and those who won't. Those who won't will, of course, be able to hear me live with Wolfpack, and I will be posting that time so they can hear us from the gathering if they would like to hear the interview with Wolfpack and Willie Hayes and 2bongz. And otherwise, I just want to give a shout out to my family.
Background noise, fam. What the fuck you doing over there?
Who?
You.
I'm in my goddamn room, bitch. There's no fucking background noise. You're hearing shit.
This is definitely not time with himself. I hear crackling and it's crazy.
All right. So, 2bongz. Want to do a radio drop for Underground Wicked Radio? Shout out your name.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Go for it, fam. The air's yours.
Yo, it's 2bongz, the man with the multiple bongs, and you are listening to Underground Wicked Radio. Yo, it's your boy, Rabbit, a.k.a. 2bongz, and you are now listening to Underground Wicked Radio. What's up?
Whoop, whoop.
Yo, it's 2bongz. Underground Wicked Radio is the shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah. Now,
got three right there.
It's time for the Underground Wicked Radio famous question, the red question.
All right.
2bongz, sir.
Ask it.
Have you earned your Red Wings?
My girl is laughing hysterically to this right now. I earned them a very long time ago, sir. I earned them a very long time ago. A very young age.
He's a champ.
I'm in for the win. I'm in for the kill. I am for the kill, and that's all I can say. Nothing wrong with a little bit of blood. We're juggalos, aren't we? Right?
Fucking right. Speaking of,
I prefer to call it bullshit.
Now we can tell the story of Dilemma. So next time you see him, you're gonna be like, "So I hear you haven't earned your Red Wings." We asked Dilemma that.
Well, I'll probably see Dilemma at the gathering because he will probably be hyping Brother Lynch at that party. I'm hoping so. Hopefully, I see Dilemma at the gathering.
Oh, you gotta ask him about this. His manager hits me up on Messenger, and he's like, "You can't be asking Dilemma gang questions." And I'm like, "World, go ask your old lady what earning your Red Wings means." It was great.
That's funny. That's funny as shit. That's funny as fuck. I wish I could have been there to hear that one. Yeah, that's the
Rip World, by the way. Dilemma's manager, actually his brother Lynch, Hung's manager for a while, passed away last year. I got an interview for him, dedicated to him, up on Juggle News.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy. I was very glad to see what's on tour. Strange Music took care of me. They got me in guest lists when there was a very small guest list, and I got they put on a real nice show this year. The Strictly Strange tour was probably the tour of the year so far, I'd say.
That's what's up. Unfortunately,
okay,
I guess. All right.
Sorry, go on.
Last question, homie. We're gonna play one more song. Actually, let's play another song, and then you can ask the last question. We are going to. We're gonna play That's Good Weed.
All Yeah. We'll be in 2bongz. Get into it.
Hell yeah, woo woo. We'll be back after the song.
Woo woo.
Interviewing 2bongz.
Whoop.
Woo woo.
Balls in the his out here for my juggalos. Love underground.
Lord Kaoz, go ahead and ask the last question. We'll hop off the air.
Okay. 2bongz. Did you enjoy yourself on Underground Wicked Radio, and will you ever come back?
I absolutely did. I had a fantastic time. You guys asked insane questions, and they got more insane as they got farther along. This is a good question to ask right now. And I would love to be back. I would love to come back as a dual interview with 2bongz, if we can set that up, Suicide and me. Possibly once we after the gathering, we have this EP coming out. Maybe we can get back on there. I would love to, but you got to promise me the phone's got to work, or I'm not calling it.
Hell yeah, Lord Kaoz, fam. Man, you got a lot of background noise. Stop moving your phone around.
I'm on a Bluetooth.
I would love to be
That's
back.
why.
I would love for y'all to book 2bongz, but we got to get the phones working, so I'm sure you'll have them by Zug Island, and you know who to hit up. I had a massively fun time talking to y'all.
Hell yeah, fam.
And
You have a
everybody
good
out
night.
there that's listening, what happened?
I was giving my co-host shit. He needs to get rid of that Bluetooth he's on. It's making too much noise.
Yeah, that crackle bullshit.
Yeah. He did this last time on an interview.
God damn, bruh.
Disconnect that shit. Get on the phone.
You're screwing up my buzz.
Get rid of the Bluetooth, homie. All right. Thank you for tuning in, homie. Thank you for getting on.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me. Y'all have a great night. I cannot wait to be back, and thank you very much for having me on. I'm honored. And anybody that's listening, I will see you at the gathering. Much love.
Woo woo. Everyone have a good night.
Woo woo.
Back tomorrow. Interviewing, delivering. Woo woo.